These are really expensive. Tell me this car does not look like a copyright-free car. Hold up, real quick, before you watch this video, I want to mention that I make music under the name Koze. Here's a sample of this song. This song. Nobody got it like me. This song. My brothers before. And this song's not out yet, but this song. Also, this video was originally filmed for a different channel that I was gonna pivot the niche with, but then I realized it's more aura to just start a whole new channel. So later in this video, I say a different name of the channel, but it's really Arrow Will. So with that, enjoy. These are really expensive. These are really expensive. And at the age of 27, about to turn 28, I recently reflected on, in the prospect of content creation and purpose of life, which one am I more passionate about? Lego cars or real cars? You see, for 3.5 years, I have focused on Lego cars. And for 3.5 years, I've neglected my real cars. And I think that the tides are changing, and I think now the answer to that question may be real cars. Considering the fact that I have 3, one of which is in kind of a hospice state, in dire need of some tender loving care. Speaking of which, why don't I introduce you to the family? Damn, it's a little dirty. Ugh. Just closed the door on my foot, but it's a clean screen. This is why I bought this car right here, watch. It's in drive, brother. A pure lazy man's car, brother. Put your hands on the wheel. Well, actually, it's driving itself. See that? Who put on the blinker? Who's turning? I'm watching. I gotta watch it. I gotta babysit. I don't have to touch the wheel. Okay, watch this. Everyone kind of knows what this is right now, but listen, wait for it. How does that not put a smile on your face? This is Beam. B-E-A-M, my Tesla Model 3 dual motor that I got just before the tax credit ended, 2025. I got this car altogether, $44,686. But look at this car. Tell me this car does not look like a copyright-free car. A generic type of car. Straight out of the game, Beam NG. Yes, that's where Beam gets her name, or his name. I haven't really decided which it is, but this is my baby. It replaced my 2016 Hyundai Veloster, which was the biggest piece of dog dookie I have ever owned in my life. I will never buy another Hyundai product ever again because of that car, nor will anybody that I know, because that car was such a big piece of junk. Not this one, not Beam. The Hyundai Veloster was. But anyway, let's get Beam out of this drive-through because I bought Beam to come to places like this. Check this out. Oh, and here's a scene that I took yesterday to answer some of your questions. And for anybody who may or may not call me out, you're like, oh, why didn't you get the performance? Money. Money. But not only that, check it out. I got my boy. This is his car. What's up, Goji? Say hello. My neighborhood sucks, so I take him to the neighborhood over to walk him, and he loves it. Look, isn't that right? You love that? You love walking here? Thank you. So I am filming this bit after the fact. I just realized I wanted to mention, for $44,686 inside this car, look at that door panel. This is a rubber right here. This is a rubber. Now, one panel in here is that cheap, rough plastic that you get in every single other car. I just took my mom, whoa, I just dropped y'all. Holy crap. I just took my mom car shopping. We got in Lexus, Genesis, BMW, Mercedes, everything, every car you can think of. We were doing sport trims of the crossovers throughout everybody's lineup. Everybody, throughout every single car in their lineup in the showrooms, had that rough, plastic, disgusting, cheap panels that you get in every single car. But not this one, baby. Not this one. Soft rubber all the way around. How do they do it? I don't know. I don't know. Good job, Tesla. Here's some cheap plastic, but I don't have to look at it. It's literally the only thing in here that's like plastic that I don't have to look at. And then they put the felt right here so you don't have to look at plastic. It's amazing. It's amazing. And real quick, while I'm going to park the car, I know that driving a Tesla in 2025 is kind of like still listening to Kanye's music. And to that, I have no defense other than it's just really good music and it's just a really great car. You see, coming to Costco in your C8, seems like a really great idea until you're coming for the reason that I'm coming for right now. So hold on, we're gonna take you guys into Costco and I'm gonna get what I need, all right? The only problem with getting an end spot is that you gotta walk so far. I had to park so far away for an end spot, bro. This car's not ready for what I'm about to do, okay? We're gonna go in there. This car's not ready, but the Tesla's ready. Cheese. When the engineers at Tesla were designing the Model 3, they said, we need to make an automobile the way that God intended. Give the consumers what they've been asking for 100 years of the automobile. And that, my friends, is a cheese compartment for your cheese to have a safe travel. All right, so now I'm back at home and I need to get the cheese inside and I got some Costco pizza. So I'm gonna eat that, drink my Coke, and then we're out of the way so we can get Emiko out. Bro wants some crust, huh? Whoa! Hey, who left that on the floor? Quite the climb down after the Tesla. Already very exotic. Click it or ticket here in Florida. Turn on that so we can roll down that. Unlike her, this one make noise. Not a lot of noise, but enough to have some fun, to know what you're doing. Yo, what RPM am I at? Oh, about like 4,000, you know, that kind of noise. How can you not? How can you not? This street sucks. Pulling out of. Not the most aggressive noise in the world, but enough to have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have to reverse down this street because there's no way to turn around down here. So, I would like to introduce everyone to my 2020 Mazda MX-5 Miata. And her name is Emiko. Emiko. Japanese, Emiko. The reason I named her Emiko, this is my family's first ever Japanese car in a long time, but my first Japanese car ever. And Emiko was actually the leading lady role name in the first ever Godzilla movie. So the first ever Godzilla movie had a woman in it and her name was Emiko, i.e. Emiko. Now check out this sticker over here. Anybody who's, if you've never driven a Miata, this sticker, this is Emiko. That sticker is this car's vibe. Now this is a 2020 RF GT. So it's not the club with the BBS wheels and the Brembo brakes, but it does have a red interior with a couple more creature comforts inside. Now let's hop in. Unfortunately, the tachometer when you're stopped and in neutral, 5,500. That's all you can do. So this episode of this car, we're not gonna get a lot of exhaust things. This car's not very exciting exhaust anyway. But the plans for this car, I wanna get it lowered. I wanna get the supercharger on it. I wanna get new wheels on it. Everything that the guy from Throttle House has done to his, I basically wanna do to this car. Now, obviously, my brand new Tesla, not in dire need of tender loving care. This car, not in dire need of tender loving care. So now I'm gonna introduce you to Monica, arguably the main purpose of this channel and arguably the only contender to be the sole main character of this channel. Okay, so with Emiko back, who left that? I'm gonna come back for that. With Emiko back in the garage, let's go meet who I think will be the heart and soul of this channel. But we need to move the Tesla first. I'd rather put on my seatbelt and just hit the brake for drive than swipe the screen. What kind of logic is that? Gotta repark this bit. Gotta put this bit back. All right. Oh, that was anticlimactic. This is Monica. It breaks my heart to see her in the condition she's in, and it really has been accelerated. In the last 3.5 years, I've kind of neglected her. Let's see if she'll start up. gotta use kind of one hand, hold the camera at a weird angle. Gotta plug this in. Don't be afraid of sparks, kids. 190,000 miles on that motor. 190,000 miles of pure smiles. Damn, did I leave the keys inside? This has been a really anticlimactic startup. I couldn't get the gate open in time. I forgot the keys inside. Right here on the tick. What's up, little man? I'll be right back. All right. 190,000 miles of pure smiles. All right, let's try this again. No evidence of animals in here. I think she has bad fuel. She has started the last 2 days, but she hasn't really wanted to start. Just like she always has. Just like she always has. This is my 2007 Mustang GT named Monica. The fuel injectors are a little clickety-clackety on all of these cars, but it sounds pretty good. Smells so good too, that raw exhaust, bro. Basically straight piped. I think it still has cats, but H-pipe, long tube headers all the way back to Flowmaster Outlaws. That's why it sounds so good. It's my baby, the heart and soul to this channel. It needs a rebuild, new suspension, new transmission, a paint job, better body panels, anything. I'm making this video today because of this car. It won't cost you anything to help me get Monica back to the way that I want her, except a like. You better like this video. You better subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna send you off with a little rev. I gotta take this mic. I'm gonna put it back here with the mic. Yeah, so watching this back, it piqued the freak out of that mic. So here is a video that I was able to capture the day before. I'm on the side of my house and my neighbor's house, so I can't like floor this thing. This baby can cause a lot of trouble and a lot of fun on this channel if we start to focus, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Harambe. In a couple weeks, I'll have another update video on Monica with everything that's wrong with her. Right now, you can see this. Don't even ask. There's some stuff in there I'll show you later. But tomorrow, I'll be filming next week's video, and I think that one's gonna be truly special. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and for the first time ever, welcome to the Arrow Will channel. Peace.